Hello guys, so in this video we are going to talk about the 5 mistakes from the previous bull run that we all need to be watchful of. You can make significant sum of money if you are actually watchful of these mistakes. Number one, the euphoria that is being built during the bull run, 2013 bull run, 2017 bull run, 2021 bull run. There comes a time when everybody starts getting euphoric. We are all going to be rich and the Bitcoin's price is tagged to a particular number. For example, in 2021, everybody was like, $100,000 anyways we are going, right? It is the question whether we are going $200,000. Some people are saying this time we are going $500,000. Like crazy numbers start coming out, and everybody starts believing, okay, 100K is inevitable. What's next? And that is the warning sign, guys. When everybody gets euphoric, everybody starts believing that, anyways, we are going to cross this number. Remember, this is a big, big red signal, especially, I'm not talking the initial part of the bull run. When you have phased out with the halving 1 year down the line, like for example, 2020 halving occurred in April, right? April, May 2020. Then by April of 2021, people are still calling we are going 100K and all that thing. It has already reached 60,000 plus, right? The altcoin season has come. Red signal. The second half, $69,000. And especially, it is not that you just need to get out right away. There are warning signs beforehand. It is not that in 5 hours all the crash happens. It takes several days for the crash to happen. But when you have made that euphoric gains, do not just get greedy. This is one of the biggest learning lesson. What is the lesson number 2? Do not marry yourself to the altcoins. What happens if you try to look at the history? 2017, the kind of altcoins that people were getting into buying, for example, LSK, Dash, Monero, do you even know these altcoins? Similarly, in 2021, the kind of altcoins that people are talking, similarly in the next 2025 bull run, the kind of altcoins people will be talking, you might start believing that this is going to change the world, it is going to stay forever. The altcoins do happen to just be cyclical. The hype dies, the altcoins, they exist, but you cannot make those life-changing gains. So the purpose of the altcoins would be to maximize your Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin and in a way Ethereum are two of the big players which are going to stay and going to keep on increasing. The other altcoins, the hype is slowly going to die. So the moment that you have made gains, try to convert them into more number of Bitcoin. That should be your goal. What is the lesson number 3? People get tied up to the idea that, hey, I am smart enough, I'm going to buy the exact bottom and I'm going to sell the exact top. Guess what? Everybody wants that. Everybody believes that they can do it. And in the process of doing this, we get tied to a particular number. This is going to be the top, right? I'm going to sell at this point. We need to get ourselves out of that emotion. Try to see the charts, try to see the narrative, try to see the other factors, because accept this weakness within us that we can never nail the exact top, we can never nail the exact bottom, but we can start selling the dollar cost average, like slowly selling bits and pieces near the top, like around the top. Even if like we missed a little bit of pump, doesn't matter, because then when the bear market hits, you cannot time the exact bottom, but you can dollar cost average at those points. Like in the bearish time, macro bearish time, evenly time frame, you start dollar cost average buy, and then in the bullish environment at the bull run top, you dollar cost average sell. That is the smartest of the move. Do not just think, okay, I'm going to be the hero who can exactly time the top. Nobody can do that. Then on the contrary side, lesson number 4, like some of the people will get really skeptical especially after watching this bear market, a disaster, the FTX collapse. Every time you think it is happening and then you just get collapsed, then a lot of people get skeptical. The first pump itself, you might see, okay, the Bitcoin has crossed, let's say $50,000. Let me just get out, right? When the euphoric bull market has come, like it takes like number of months for the momentum to die down. The moment you start seeing the momentum is dying down, that's when you get out. You don't have to miss all the gains. There are significant number of leg up that happens month after month after month. If you sell it beforehand very early, you will be missing out on a lot of gains. So do not be that skeptical. But yes, the moment you have the warning sign, just get out, right? The moment you have some of the red flags around, just get out. The moment you see everybody is like euphoric, everybody's just like, now it is inevitable, we are going this number, we are all going to buy that Lambo. That's the red signal. What is the lesson number 5? Sometimes what happens, some of the altcoins we happen to buy, right? And then we are like, it has crashed, let's say 10%, 20%. And then we get into the dilemma that, what's the point of selling them now? We have already lost 20%. Let it go back to all-time high, like let it cross the previous number, then I'm going to sell it. In that dilemma, the more crash happens, and then you further solidify that opinion of yours, you do not sell it again. And then you're like, okay, this is a great company, and like this is a great life-changing altcoin, and anyways, I'm an investor, I'm here for the long term, let me just keep it. And then let me tell you, you might see it, if you hold it in a downtrend, you might see it till the extent of like 95% crash. And remember, if you did not, I mean, the point of the fifth lesson, major point is, if you did not take the profit at the right time, it doesn't matter whether you wrote 200x, 200x, 300x, you have to book the profits, even if that requires missing some of the pump. I mean, I've literally seen like one of the mentors, he's crossed $100 million plus. He saw one of the guy convert $100,000 into $60 million into 2021 bull run. Guess what? He did not take the profit. There came a point when his wealth dropped to $1 million and he had to pay more taxes than the gains that he had made. Just imagine, you do not want to be that guy. So remember, taking the profit is one of the important things. You have to decide how do you do that. You need to learn the technical analysis. You need to learn these things and the lessons that I just gave. But you need to be watchful of these things and understand, if you do not book the profit, you haven't participated in the bull run. These are the 5 lessons or the mistakes to learn from the previous bull run. If you internalize it, try to solidify it, try to watch the video again and again and see to it what you can do about it. Literally, you can make the life-changing gain. Subscribe to our channel if you have not already. This channel is everything about how can we grow your finances in the cryptocurrency market. I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.